Okay. So to do a recap, I'm Sherry Kaplan. I am known as a revitalizer. I'm located in South Florida in Dania Beach, and I have been offering Airbnb experiences for a couple of years now. I've actually been an Airbnb host for over 5 years, meaning I rented out a room in my home. And right now I do have a tenant in my house that I got from Airbnb a couple of years ago, and he's still with me today. When Airbnb started their platform, it was about renting a room. And then it got to renting an apartment, renting a house, renting a yurt, renting a tent, renting an RV, renting a castle, renting a farmhouse, renting a spaceship. Anything that they could rent is rentable. It's quite fun if you go to Airbnb and look at all the houses. It's quite magical. I was in there looking at like chef kitchens yesterday, and you can rent a house just for the kitchen to have a party for 20 people. I was talking to someone yesterday and they showed me their magical farm, and I hope she comes on here today. It's so beautiful that they built, and it's, oh my God. So it's a beautiful place, and she's wondering how she can create experiences on this beautiful farm that she built. She even has like outdoor tubs, and she has gardens, and she built a tiki hut. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's an afternoon experience for somebody. So what I want to talk to you about today is how you can create an experience. Airbnb, what they decided is that everybody who came onto Airbnb, they wanted something to do when they traveled. So they said, well, let's give them something to do when they travel. So they started collecting experiences such as mine, and they started promoting it to the guests that registered on Airbnb, saying, hey, when you're in South Florida, you might want to check out this great unusual experience. And they would promote me, and then people would start coming to my office for my sessions. So think of it like that. So my services that I personally offer, and I get paid, and I love to do it anyways. I'm a sound healer, Reiki master, Tesla healer, crystals, pyramids, shungite, shamanic clearing, intuitive coach. I combine all of that in a magical experience. If you look at my reviews, I have about 74, 75 reviews, pretty much 5-star reviews, and I can't make them up. Airbnb will follow up with them a few times over the course of 2 weeks after their service to ask them for reviews. So that's a beautiful thing, because you can repurpose those reviews. You can do a screenshot of the reviews. You can copy, cut, and paste those reviews, because when you have a review, it gives you that credibility that you can't give yourself. It's when other people talk about you is what other people recognize. When people do a Google search for me and I said, how did you find me? And she said, well, I was up all night and you were my solution. I said, what happened? She goes, well, I really needed to get rid of my anxiety, and I was looking ways to calm myself down. And I found Reiki, and I found crystals, and one thing was Reiki master near me, and I found you, and I read 12 websites, but you had the best reviews. So it comes down to the reviews. So Airbnb will ask them about, their experience. Was it worth it, the money? Did the person appear as an expert? And also, was there structure? They want to make sure there was structure, a beginning, a middle, and an end. And you're going to be graded for those three areas of expertise. So you're going to give them the best you have. I even give them gifts. I give them a nice bottle of Reiki water when they arrive. I give them a gift upon departure, whether it's a crystal, a sage, a Palo Santo. They always want something to remember their experience by. If you start the experience by giving them something away at the beginning, they're going to feel, whoa, she's already taking care of me. So the first thing I do is give them the bottle of Reiki water. So if you are doing a one-on-one in person, create that experience, create that instant energy exchange to receive, because then they feel that they want to give something back, and later they want to tip you when they start receiving gifts, just a tip of the trade. Okay, so you always add extra value. You can always send them something of extra value afterwards. Like say you did a reading with them virtually, you can always send them, a copy of the transcription. If you record it, you can send a copy of the transcription. You can take like a picture of your card spread. You could give them little something more that they remember you by and they want to come back again. So you can almost consider Airbnb. Some people don't even have a website or a calendar. They do all their booking through Airbnb. They've utilized this as, if you want an appointment with me, this is where you book, and this is where my reviews are. This is where my calendar is. This is where I collect all my money. So if you want, people have used that. It's pretty interesting, because that's where like they're bringing all their customers to one platform, and that way they can get all their reviews. Understand? So you guys will ask questions afterwards. I just want to go through because, I'm going to flow through my channeling of my method of how I teach you for you guys to understand how this all works. Then I'm going to go onto the platform and I'll show you behind the scenes. I'll show you my profile, what they're looking for. We'll do a quick little search and show you what people look for and how they can search for you. You also want to search for your own area by zip code to see who your competition is and what the price points are. And we can also search by whether it's virtual or in person, okay? So unfortunately, the only way you can search virtual in person is by zip code, like where you want to go and when you're going to go there. That's it. You can't really search by specific thing like sound healing or Reiki. They don't give you those options. They'll have wellness categories. You can click on wellness categories and then everything under wellness will come up. Okay. So welcome Damaris, welcome Jay, and welcome Alicia. I'm just going to change Alicia's name because it's not you. Okay. And I'm just going to rename myself. You can always go to my website, sherrykaplan.com, for all my services. I also run an online virtual fair that happens on the last Saturday of the month on Zoom. 15 speakers over 9 hours. It's awesome. It's like going to a real life fair. It's very interactive. You can have sessions with the readers. You can have reduced show prices, win door prizes, have playroom experiences, and meet like-minded people like all of us. So we all get together. We're experts, teachers from around the world to help bring guidance, support, empowerment, clarity, healing at a very reduced, affordable show price. So we have people that come every month because they really look forward to the opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to get ready for a share screen. Give me a moment since my computer was completely messed up. Let me see how I can get my Airbnb back up. There we go. Every single thing that you want to offer is an experience. Pendulum readings could be an experience, card readings an experience, sound healing an experience, Reiki an experience, coaching an experience, tarot readings, numerology, individual, or you can lump them. Okay, let me pin my dashboard and let's go to Airbnb regular. Okay, I'm going to start sharing my screen. And you guys will just hold your questions for after, and let me just go through this. You'll have a better idea. So you guys see my screen? It just says vacation homes. It just looks like a Google search.
No, it just says Sherry
Just give me a nod ahead. Can you see?
No.
My computer's frozen. Can you guys hear me?
We can see you, but that's it. You're a small square.
My computer's not working. Here we go. Just lost it. Okay, there it goes again. Okay. This is if you went to Google and you're searching for Airbnb, the first things that will come up will be vacation homes. It doesn't really stand out. And I told Airbnb personally that they need to have a section here in experiences. They're missing that. So now we're just going to touch in, let's just put Airbnb experiences. Okay. So here it goes. Airbnb experiences, unforgettable activities hosted by locals. Go on an experience with the locals, wide variety of everything. So what is an experience? What happens in experience? How successful are they? How do you use it? How much do you make? What's the most popular? So it just kind of gives you an idea here, the 15 most popular Airbnb experiences right now. This is March, just a couple of months ago. Sangria and Secrets with the Drag Queen. They like, a follow-up plague doctor through Prague. Seat $19 a person, $42 a person. Booty shake with a Colombian choreographer, good girl, okay, $14 a person. She's filling up the room. $25 a person, history and cocktails. Cook Mexican street tacos with the pro. $19 a person. This guy, I've done meditation with him. $14 a person. I did a meditation with him on New Year's Eve for $1. I thought for sure he would have 100 people in the room. He did not, but only $1 because he wanted to get the review, So I gave him a review for that $1. So sometimes you could do things like that and fill up your room and get your reviews. So he was very smart with that. Here's Pasta Grandma. That would be fun. Harry Potter Magic. Living Room Legend Scavenger Hunt. Don't forget, these are things that people have been entertained with in home on the computer. Escape rooms, they seem to like tango concert tour, magic shows, historical games, coffee masterclass. If you guys are good at making tea or something specific, if you're a good cook, if you have a ritual or something like that. So I've never seen this before, but this shows you the top virtual experiences right now. Okay, so let's go on to Airbnb. I'm just going to go to the main site, Airbnb. Airbnb, when you go to the main site, they should give you a couple of options of where you're going. Either if you're traveling somewhere like this, where you want to go. Remember, I told you can rent houses, pools, beach, oh my God, national parks, views, lakefront, camping, tiny homes, Arctic cabins, tree houses, shared homes, tropical, beachfront, golfing. Look at all these things, even caves. Something different to do. Look how cool, look at this. Is that cool or what? I got to go back and look at that. That's cool. So when Airbnb is hosting, that's where on the top they can go anywhere, any week, add guest. I want to switch to experiences. Come on, Airbnb, come on. I just want to go first to the Airbnb main page, because when people come to the main page, this is what they're going to see. First, I want to show you this. Why does it keep bringing me here? I don't want vacation homes. I want experiences. Okay. Oh, it's doing it again. Manage experiences. Experiences. And then view. Okay, this is my experience. It tells you where it's located, what the topics, the categories are on the top: wellness, mindfulness, sound healing. I have a header. Think of your header has so many characters. I think it's about 60 characters, and think of them as keywords like SEO searching. They're going to be looking for top words that they're going to be familiar with. Tells you I got 4.97 star, 72 reviews, where I'm located. They give you opportunity to have a 15-second video. Either you can provide one or they'll make one for you if you give them a bunch of pictures. You have up to 15 pictures that you can have on there. The pictures are really important, the quality. This is just showing you what happens in my session, and then it has a quick pan of the room, of my instruments. Doesn't look like that now, but that was the last one. Then you have, so they're really careful on the pictures. It has to be 1480 DPI by 720. And they will reject you for weeks until you get the right pictures or until you get the right words. You know, we had somebody who created a profile and she put, we will download or we will channel, but she said, we will channel or we will share. So she thought that she was sharing the experience with someone, and she was basically saying that she's going to download her guides to offer the service, but they were interpreting it as she was bringing somebody in to do the work. And so it's all about wording. So they had to make sure that they don't think it's anyone else's sharing the experience but you. So whether you have actual pictures of the people you serve or you take pictures of things, like say you do card reading, you do a screenshot of you doing a reading or you doing a Zoom reading and you teaching them. The beautiful thing is that when you work with us on Healers Network Virtual Fair, you do have access to the videos and you can do screenshots of your service of you, and you can repurpose that. So here they've said, I have on the top who it's hosted by, how many hours, hosted in English. So ask you how long you want it to be, what language you're going to speak. These are the things that they talk about me. It's once in a lifetime. It's very special, unique. I'm considered top rated. And I'm very, my cancellation is flexible. I'll let them free cancellation up to 24 hours in advance. They have two options. There's another option about cancellation that you have a 7-day cancellation period. People that are traveling like to be flexible. Things happen when they're traveling all the time. And sometimes they'll even move it to another day. And it's worth it because they already paid for it. Now you just have to do the service. So here explains what you're going to do. It's basically, what is the experience? What are you going to start and end with? What are they going to, what are the tools that is going to make this happen? So I listed all my tools, basically. This is what I decided to do because I have so many different things that I offer. How we start and end, what they're going to do. We're going to explore the essential oils. They're going to have shungite and crystals placed on their body. All their cells are going to be activated to shut down their mind and to let the vibration of the energy go through them. That's what I included. What's included is they give you an option of food, drinks, equipment. I offer something sweet, salty, chocolate. Sometimes they want to get, they need to get grounded after a session. I also offer my my alkaline water, and here I offer them the smudge stick, Palo Santo, and a crystal. I should say, or a crystal. Accessibility, they're going to ask you about the disability situation. Is there stairs or steps? Is there accessibility bathroom? Is there a problem with the ground? Is there a ramp? Is there any issues with noise sensitivity? Are they allowed to bring service dogs? These are questions that they're going to ask you. Then here's some of my reviews. First is meet my host. This is my bio. Again, you have limited amount of space. Don't forget to talk about your credibility. How many years you've been doing it, where you studied, if you got any award certification, if you've been a teacher, if you have podcasts, your own shows, toot your own horn a little bit and let them know that you're an expert. You just didn't come out the gate last week. You know, a lot of people, become awoken during COVID and they just starting to, put their services out there and they're taking a risk and they're putting themselves on here, but they don't really have the experience. They're just, less than 2 years old stepping into their power. So if you have many, many years, show them your years of experience, how much money you spent. You don't have to get into detail, but if you're a certified therapist or something like that and anything, let them know. Okay. You can also contact the host. Where I'm located, it tells you geo-targeted. This is where I'm located. Right here is the airport. Right there, that gray spot is a Fort Lauderdale Airport, which is very convenient. And look at me, just 1.5 miles. could not be any better for people that are coming and going. Like they can come to me when they're getting off the airplane or when they're going through the airport. So that's kind of fun. And I'm located right to the ocean, just literally right down the street from the ocean. So when people come, I do recommend that they go to the ocean afterwards, try to go get grounded, go over to the restaurant, go get something nice to eat on the beach. It asks you to describe the location. Since I have a physical location, I completely describe it. Harry Potter style cottage, quaint French style artist loft building located on Federal Highway between Sterling Road and Dania Beach, 1.5 miles from Fort Lauderdale Airport. Nestled back off the main road, park in the front lot and proceed past the red staircase to the fountain to number 9. Okay, I cannot be any more clearer than that. And they still get lost. My healing studio has 18-foot high ceilings, making some great acoustics, have some Reiki water upon arrival while we chat and prepare for the session. Then here comes some of the reviews. It's so great when I come back and look at the reviews and I'm like, oh yeah. So like, this is what they say. Very beautiful, intriguing, comforting experience. Would recommend to anyone open-minded, looking for some guidance in dealing with inner workings. She's special and passionate and generous with her work. Screenshot that, repurpose that. Put that into your Instagrams, make memes out of that. This is what it's about. You know, take every one of your reviews and repurpose it. Know what's great too is you can highlight it like this, right click it, copy it, and then boom, pop it right into a document and reuse it. Okay. Another trick of the trade, just copy, cut, and paste, and there it goes. Amazing experience, so thoughtful, kind, the best heart, exactly what I need. I'll see her every time. She is truth and all love. We love the chakra healing. We left feeling very calm and collected. A new experience for my husband. I love it when they talk about their husband, how they got their husband in. So there's 72. Do you guys have 72 that you can just copy, cut, and paste? That's not all I have. I got a whole bunch more. I got a whole bunch on my website. I got some on my Google reviews. I used to belong to a company called So Tell Us. I had hundreds of those, but since I stopped paying for it, they all got removed. But Yelp, I just started advertising on, trying to get some new business because I'm not a Yelp person, but I thought I'm losing money if I don't give it a try. So I'm putting myself out there on Yelp. Just give me 1 second. Let me take a drink. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the calendar and as well as the pricing. So you make your own calendar. You decide when you want to work. 24 hours a day. They have a time slot. You can pick any time, whether it's an hour or you want to do a full day. They even have weekends. You can do like a weekend retreat. So I pretty much make myself available every day. And I pick the days and times, and I'll show you that. So I'm doing it $122 a person because after they take their commission, I'm only making $98. Okay. And it gives them an option to book for a private group. So right now, if they're going to choose for today, I'll be free later in the day after all my classes and stuff. So my very first class, my availability is at 5 to 7:30, and I think I have one again at 7:30. So they can pick one guest. Do they want to just book just for their own group? They can pay for just, so Airbnb, I can host up to 4 people at one time, and Airbnb encourages you to have multi-people. They want you to, they want the guests to know each other. Like that's a fun thing about traveling is you get to know people while you travel. So because I do open it up for 4, and they can reserve me for a full value of $350 if they want me all to themselves. You see, private group price is $350. Now they can have up to 4 people in there for $350. And then, so now it's just her and me and nobody else, or up to 4 people. Okay, if I get rid of that, it's just going to be me and the guest, just me and her, one-on-one for $122. Booking for work. Oh, I never knew that was a thing. Booking for work. That's brand new. What's that mean? Oh, maybe it's coming company business card, or something. I never saw that before. Enter a coupon. I didn't know that they had coupons too. How can we enter a coupon? And they give you options to pay right then and there, confirm and pay. So how many guests do you want? See, I can have up to 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I can have kids. One kid, 3 adults. No infants. I don't want babies because of their ears are too sensitive to the sounds. Okay. Okay, now let's go let's go back. Let's go back up here. This is the same thing that they're going to see as we saw on the bottom. So I'm going to show you more dates. So now they could look at my schedule moving forward, all the days and all the times that I have available. All right, so that's pretty much the front page. Let me go back and I'll show you one more thing on the front page is they show you your competition on the very bottom. This is also the requirements that has to be 7 years old and over. I want ID. I want to know who they are before they come. I just don't want anybody walking into my place of business. Airbnb gives them an option that you do need to show ID or don't. It's up to you that if you require government ID in order to have a service with you. If it's virtual, you don't really care. If it's in person, you might want to make sure that their ID is who they are. They do have an option on there. They also ask about COVID protection. Do they need to wear face covering? It's all optional right now. I had somebody call me and said, can I wear a mask? I'm like, it's up to you. She goes, I have to be careful. My mom is, ill and I can't bring it home. I said, please wear a mask. I wear my mask half of the time, not while I'm talking to you, but I'll wear the mask during the session. So when you scroll down to the bottom of your service profile, you're going to see competition. This is similar experiences right now that are in person. There's 3 pages. If you go 1, 2, 3, and you go to the right, you see 1 out of 3. So these are the things that are happening. It tells you she had 16 reviews at 4.56. This is she's doing readings for $40 a person. This is fun, making flower halos. So this is brand new. She has 28 reviews, 5-star. I'm sure it's a blast, $88 a person. Reiki renewal, Rika. This is Rika, my friend Rika. I trained her how to get onto Airbnb. I go to see her all the time. She is one of us and I taught her how to do this. So we'll check out her profile in a second. I want to know why she's not getting people. She needs to be getting more reviews and more customers. I got to check and see what she wrote, why that's not happening. But at least she got on. She told us it took her a few weeks of aggravation. And she's the one who said it was because of the words and her wording that they didn't like it. They thought she had a team of people. Oh, that was it. My team will, I'm like, no, it's not a team. It's just me. She was talking about her team of guides and channels. They didn't like that word team. So Florida is a lot about outdoors. So that's why I think it's not so busy with me right now, because the weather is beautiful and people are searching outside. Photo shoot on the beach, $150 a person. Be a mermaid photo shoot. Here's a cooking with island cooking. They're doing great. Candle making. I would go do that. 222 reviews. Meditation and yoga on the beach. Sunset meditation, beach yoga. Create a souvenir from Florida. That's brand new. 1 review, $99. Just started right out the door. Okay, you can tell when they're brand new. And here's the categories: art, culture, sports, transportation, sightseeing, wellness, entertainment, food, drink, nature, outdoors, nightlife, social impact, and surfing. So think about what categories that people will be searching for. Some of us could be under entertainment. Most of us will be under wellness. Okay, so if we go to wellness, which is my category as well, I should be under wellness. I need to change mine, but this is what's coming up under wellness, and I need to be under there, how to switch it. So this is hers. No, I was the one who took that video. Yeah, this is her office in her house. She made a studio. 123, 90 minutes. She talks about what she's going to do. What's included. Same exact thing. Bio. I think she needs help. Bio. Okay, quick review. She's not utilizing her characters. This is where she needs to shine. How long she's been doing it. You know, you see what I'm saying, guys? Pump up your bio. She's not near the beach, but she is located in a very residential area. So if there's people staying in anywhere in this area, she can get business because it's very convenient. Okay, and there I am. See, I pop up down there. Look at this picnic photo shoot in the heart of Fort Lauderdale from $280. Natures and outdoors. If you have the ability to take them outside, no biggie. Okay, so what I want to do then is, let's do a search. We're going to search, Alicia lives where, say South Miami, Florida. And we want to go somewhere for Father's Day on Sunday. Guests, let's say one adult and search. So there's only 8 experiences in South Miami. And it shows you what they are. There you are, Pinecrest, Palmetto Bay down here. The first one right there, next one up there, you click on it and it tells you what it is. Scroll through here. Most of them are boating. Nature therapy and ancient forest. Hiking tour in Coral Gables. That's something cool. You know, take them on a tour. That's really neat. You see how that's really creative. Up to 10 people, $25. But they have to do it for one person at $25. If they're agreeing to do it for $25, they have to show up for that one person. That looks fun. Make an enamel pennant experience, $75. I would go do that in a heartbeat. So it doesn't look like there's any wellness stuff over here at all. The only thing down here, down south, is this therapy tour. Alicia, if you have an availability to even do it out of the Three Sisters, and you can use that location to promote it. It's okay that you work out of a location. It doesn't have to be your home. You can promote yourself on here for your business at Three Sisters, but they pay and book you through here. Okay? Mm-hmm. You got the market. There's nothing down here. Nothing. You just zoom in and zoom out and you see who your competition is. You guys could do that right now if you want. Go to your map area and type in where you're located and just, you know, okay? Just do that now if you can. I'm just going to put in Hollywood. I'll just put Hollywood, Florida for Father's Day on the 19th. I'm going to go for 2 guests instead, say a couple. Let's see who comes up. What's there to do? Because I'm closed on Sunday. Let me go to the 18th. Let's do a search again. And I'm sure I'll come up. There I am. Okay. So that's your homework, guys, is to check out your competition, see who's in your area, also as well as virtual. So now I want to switch to virtual, and I'll show you how to do the virtual, and then we'll go behind the scenes. So I showed you how to do in person, what they expect, what they're looking for. Okay. Hmm. I can never spell experiences wrong, ever. Swear. Okay. All right. So this is when this is what I tried to show you guys before. This is their new. I'm glad they got some movement now. So now it's unforgettable activities hosted by locals. So they give you an example. What's happening today? 79 things are happening today. Makes you feel at home. This woman is kind of my competition right here. All experiences. Load more, but I want to see the virtual. Where's the virtual? I don't see any virtual options. Don't see what the hell's going on. Why is it making it hard? You would think that they would have a button right here. Okay, let's go back to the main page. Let's refresh. Come on, baby. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Jesus. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work to find that. Okay, so what I had to do is click on start your search and it has stays, experience, and online experiences. That's horrible. A big company like this, they need to have better buttons like that. Who would think about, okay. So let's go to online experiences. Those are the three options that they will see. They could do better than this. Okay, so these are all online. This is fun. Dates, group sizes, more filters, great for groups, family friendly, animals, art, writing, baking, cooking, dance, drinks, entertainment, fitness, history, culture, magic, music, social impact, wellness, Olympian, Paralympians, and design for accessibility. So those are the options, guys. And we will search those, but think about where you're going to be. Again, most of them will be under wellness, most of you, unless you do entertainment or fitness, yoga, cooking, dance, movement, breath work, teach writing classes, art classes, have tours with the animals. They actually have a tour with the pandas. I want to do that, a panda tour, totally. They actually even started allowing travel tourism, meaning they have people that are helping people plan trips, which is cool as stuff. You can craft your own trip anywhere in the world with all these experts. Say you're coming to Fort Lauderdale, they're contacting this woman to help plan their trip. I can do that. They all have expertise of what, our area. If you're the go-to person, that you're planning everyone's vacation when they come to South Florida or wherever you live, you're an expert. Okay, so here's the bestsellers right now of the 196. It tells you exactly how much a person, how many reviews, where they're located: India, France, Spain, United States, Italy, Poland, Greece, Portugal, Poland. So look at the bestsellers right now. Live virtual wildlife safari in South Africa. That sounds like a blast. I would do that. Heart that, to do. Here, settle the nervous system of craniosacral. How's she doing that virtually? How's she doing that? That's a hands-on approach. Interesting. She figured it out, but $23. So she's going to do it for $23 for 1 hour, or should do a private group for $230. But she can accommodate up to this many people in the room for $23. So she maxed it out at 30 people. She can teach 30 people at one time for $23. Teach, demonstrate. Let's go back one more. What happened? Let's go back to all online experiences. Here's some readers, okay? So this woman, she's charging, she has 746 reviews, tarot reading, meditation, spiritual, $35 a person. She has a lot of reviews. That means she's doing corporate, guarantee you. Okay, she's from Dubai. The pictures, you see the pictures? If you don't have customers, you just take pictures like this. She's going to begin with the meditation, talk about what tarot is. During the session, she'll do a live reading to give clarity. Experience is excellent for team building and corporate events. Will extend my time for over 45 minutes for larger groups. My clients include Pfizer, Google, Amazon, Instacart, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Sephora, DW, Salesforce, Somersault. Okay, guys, these are the corporations that are on this platform looking for big things. You can just book tarot reading, parties and groups. So she's got it down. And to book for a private group, what's she charging? Private groups start at $82. Learn more. Up to 100 people, private group rates start. Final price will be determined by the number of people in your group. So if you want a one-on-one with her and nobody else, you're going to pay $81 just for you and her for that 45 minutes. Okay, that's considered a private group. Dropping it down just for one rate where you want to do it for $81, just you and her. But can you add more people in that group? Private group price. Are they going to charge it per person at $80? You start at $82. Okay, let's go back. And look at her reviews. So when he got 746 reviews. Second reading. So you see, people go back again. And she's pretty much available every day, all day long. She's using this platform as her booking agent. Cancel up to 7 days before for a full refund, or within 24 hours of booking, as long as the booking is made more than 48 hours before the start time. That's the only difference between mine and her cancellation, is I allow full refund 24 hours before. Again, here's more intuitive readings and meditation. This person starting at $87 a person. Intuitive activation and energy clearing session. Okay, that's brand new. Pretty cool to see how people are doing this, how they word it, what pictures they use. Okay, easy enough. Pretty, a picture of a blanket. Okay. Airbnb accepted a picture of a blanket. Well, that's their version of relaxation, I guess. So here we go. She's starting at $11 a person. That's really cheap. She's just doing trying to get as many people as possible to do a meditation, but she'll do individual for $111, just you and her. So you know what, guys? If she puts this on there and only one person books, she still has to do that meditation for $11 for that one person. Think about your time. So here, okay. Too many things open now. All right, so I think I showed you guys enough of the experiences you guys can explore on your own, because I want to start showing you behind the scenes, because that's going to take you a little time to do your own exploration of the other competition. Again, just go to the bottom and just go to the right and see the categories. $2 a person. Oh, Lordy, how can that be possible? After she gives her commission, she's making $1. What's she doing? And she has 6 reviews. They like her reviews, very cute. For $2, I'll go do it. I'm going to star this. Okay, I'll go check her out. To do. It's kind of cool. Numerology. Astrology, birth readings. Any of you guys do numerology, astrology? You could do groups, individual. Here we get private yoga, meditation, new habits, new life. Something simple as that. 40 people have booked that already. They've already experienced new habits, new life. Really? You guys can come up with things like that. I remember seeing a girl who created an experience about creating your bucket list. Hello. These are her pictures of a new habit and new life. What is she doing? Talking about the pillars of wellness. My God, they're just teaching their courses. Think about what you guys can teach. Anything that you're expert at, you can teach this easily. She's a coach in change of habits. Okay, great experience. They booked it with their company. So guys, think about that. Companies like these kind of titles, these self-help, self-care kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back now into experiences. On the top right of your screen, you have your picture, and when you drop it down, it has home hosting and travel hosting. Home hosting is where you rent the rooms, and travel hosting is what we're doing. We're doing travel hosting. So that's what you click on. So if anybody's setting up a profile, such as you guys, make sure you pick one of those two options when you go there. Because then, let me start from the beginning here. Too many things. Let me close out some stuff. Okay, let me go back to the top. Okay, so we're going back to the top. And you say you log into it, and you go to manage experiences, because that's what I have, or travel host. Okay, so say if you have create an experience, will be on the top right-hand corner, create an experience. And you're going to be led through this whole process. And it just kind of, and by the time you're done, just go to save it, exit on the top left. And they're just going to walk you right through it right from the beginning. Every one of these on the left-hand side, you're going to see a table of contents. And the table of contents will just lead you from one step to the next until you're done, until your submission is done. Where you're going to get stuck is the pictures. When you get to the pictures section, that's when you kind of, the pictures get blocked, you know, they have to be perfect and they're going to reject them. And then you can go forward with yours, finishing up your profile with your pricing. First, you have to do your pictures, and then the pricing comes next. So the first thing they're going to ask is, you're going to do it in person or online? Go to next. Where is it going to be? Your location, city, is it English? Is there anybody partnering? Right now I'm using Miami, my current location. You can pick what language you speak. It'll give you some options. Go to next. What's your experience going to focus on? Select the theme. This is where you choose, okay, wellness. So now we have all this stuff: beauty, divination, mindfulness, spa, other wellness, body work, holistic health, mindset, and yoga. Okay, so if you click on the arrow, then it'll give you all these options under mindfulness, meditation, breath work, energy work, sound healing, forest bathing, meditation, stargazing. So I'm under mindfulness because I do offer meditation and energy work. So that's why that is one of my categories. If you go to mindset and go to the right, here's more counseling, mindset experiences, personal growth, relationship, sexuality, whether it's a workshop or coaching. I love the fact that they're adding the word workshop. Here you got spa, anything from spa treatment, spa ritual, spa tour, body work, body treatment, body work workshop, holistic health, Ayurveda, herbalism, nutrition, Chinese medicine, other holistic, nutritional consultation, herbalism, and Ayurveda. Other holistic could be an option too. Where you just click on that other holistic. Beauty can do anything from hair, makeup, skin. I gotta tell Tara that. I gotta tell Tara that. I did mindset. I think we went through all this. Oh, here's yoga. Okay. So that is under the wellness. Oh, divination, astrology, dream interpretation, psychic workshop, tarot reading, psychic reading, dream interpretation, astrology, and other. Guys, this is your other category in divination, and that's under the wellness. Maybe you might be under nature and outdoors. Are you doing camping, backpacking, plants, agriculture, ecology, gardening, botany, farming, herbalism, night sky, astronomy, stargazing, natural sciences, environments. Okay, that's just outdoors. Maybe what else would you be doing? Entertainment. This is an entertainment, could be supernatural. This is where the ghost stories are. Yeah, this is where the ET stories are, the ghost tours, supernatural. This is kind of cool if you have that gift. That's interesting category. Music, anything from concert to musical instrument class to music production or concert. So guys, if you know any musicians or that are performers, they could be doing concerts on here. I don't see why every venue is not posting their event on here and zooming in and making it live. That would be the ideal thing to do. If you know anybody. Musical instrument class. I want to do that. Let me make note. I didn't know that was up there. I'm going to do that. So this is the things that you need to explore. Dance, party dance, what do you do? Circus, all different stuff. Gaming, escape room, laser tag, reality games, board games. Nightlife, supernatural, theater. Entertainment, again, and then you got food and drink, whether you're food tasting, food dining, art and design, you can bring them craft class, fashion class, photo shoot, street tour, visual, art, anything to do with creativeness. Okay, so that's just under a theme. So let's just quickly, just wellness. I'll just do mindfulness. I'll do energy work, save, additional theme. I'll do another one. I'll do wellness, and then I'll do holistic health. And then I'll do, no, I think I'll do something else. Mindset, no. You can do psychic reading, throw that in there, save. Go back, they give you 3. Oh, I thought they gave you 3. Okay. So I'll just pick that for example. 18 items to submit, it tells you on the bottom. Go to next. What they're looking for, expertise, participation, easy to do, and great quality. They want you to have good, good background, and it's engaging. Even if you're creating or cooking or teaching something, you can even list the things and items that they need to buy. If you're creating a Thai tea, making tea, chai tea, for example, you give them all the ingredients that they need to buy in order for them to follow along with you during the experience. They want storytellers, be well informed, be specialized, have achievements in your field. They ask you, have you hosted or taught this before? Have you only done it for family and friends, or you've never done it before? Okay, so I'm going to click off, yes, I've done it before. Then again, they're saying, okay, what is it going to be? Is it a follow along? Is it a performance? Is it engaging, like questions and answers? Is it interactive? Okay, what they're looking for, a cooking class, a craft activity, a concert. Just have fun. Good lighting, good sound, good internet. They're going to make sure all of that is important, that you got that. It's just on Zoom, guys. And then here's 200 requirements. So here's the story of what they're going to do during the experience. I'm just going to just quickly just type a whole bunch of things just so that they accept it. This is what you're going to do with your experience. I'm just quickly doing this because with this, it shows you the characters and from start to finish, what's going to make it special. How long is your experience? Show examples. Okay, trail run through beautiful island. Join me on the most beautiful trail in South Korea you won't forget. Making pasta by hand with grandma. Cook with one of the best chefs ever, our grandma, Nona. Penguin walk with the conservationist. Waddle in the fascinating world of our endangered birds, off the beaten track, away from the tourists. An easy 2-hour stroll. Songwriting with Nashville musician. Never wrote a song before? Great. Okay, so these are the examples of what they're trying to show you of your experience. How long is your experience? Again, duration could be from 1 hour minimum up to 16 hours, basically almost a full day or even overnight. You see, it goes to 16 hours. I've actually even seen it where I had a 3-day where it allows you to do a retreat from like 3 days. I don't see it right now. Right now it gives you 16 hours, which is huge. Okay, so here's 2 hours. I'm going to probably end up cutting back. Where are you broadcasting from? Inside on my property or outside and not on my property? Meaning you have internet or you're going to be at a tourist attraction or somewhere else. So I'm going to just put yes. I'm going to put duration. I'll just put right now, I'll put an hour and a half. Uh-oh. Why is it not letting me go next? It doesn't like my words. Let me do something quickly. I'll just do a quick copy, cut, and paste. Okay, I'm just going to just paste something in there. So you have 1,400 characters. I had 653. You see, they wanted real words. I couldn't get away with that. I'm just doing this as an example. I'll cancel it out because it won't go live, but I'm just using this just to show you they want actual words in there, and you have 1,400 characters. That's a lot to explain what you're going to do. Then you go to next. What about you? Are you hosting experience by yourself or with the team? Okay, if you have a team, you have to put that. Where is it located? Your name, your photo. This is where you put your information, photo, and your name. And what makes you unique, qualified? I'm just going to paste it again, but this is where you would, go down to your bio. Okay, here, bio. That's Sherry's bio. Just copy, cut, and paste your bio. Let me get rid of that stupid one. Let's go to this one. I'm going to paste that one in there. And 850 characters in your bio. So my bio is telling you about me. I have over 30 years, my experience, what I do. I'm transformation. I'm an advocate. I've been on TV, print, media, radio. I've been a teacher, right, running this, running that. Toot your horn. Go to the right, go to next. Do the guests need to bring anything, yes or no? Do they need to show up? Nothing, just show up, okay? Let's go no, nothing. Yes, meaning you have to bring a towel or you need to bring a yoga mat or whatever it is. Minimum age, what is the minimum age? From 2 to 21, you guys can pick your minimum age. Can they bring kids under 2? Does it have any accessibility issues, okay? This is where they're gonna ask you all these questions about environment, communication, activity level, light, moderate, strenuous, extreme of activity. What do they expect? What skill level is required? Beginner, intermediate, advanced, or expert? Okay, light, beginner. Additional requirements. Do they have to have any like certifications or some kind of thing, like if you're like scuba diving, for example? I'm just going to go to next. Let's give your name and experience. Okay, warm up in a secret hot springs in Iceland. I'm just going to say, learn how to play sound healing instruments. Okay, 60 characters. And here's some examples. Making pasta by hand with grandma, trail run through the beautiful Jetsu Island. Okay, be specific, go to next. Now they're going to ask you for the photos and they're going to show you what's good and what's bad. And you don't want to have the same pictures over and over again. They want a variety of the pictures. They want good clarity. They don't want pose. They want candid. They don't want any words in it. They're very picky. Now, the problem is if I have to do the pictures right now, I'm going to end up stopping because this is where I'm not going to be able to move forward. This is what you're going to say. This is where you're going to upload at least 5 pictures from your device. And again, they're so picky. So your requirements, if you go to the bottom, they're going to give you, you can read through here and understanding what exactly they're looking for. Be sure to read this if you can, because it shows you what they want. The biggest thing is minimum I 480 by 720 pixels. I think that they raised it actually to 1480 pixels. I don't understand, but this is what they're saying that their requirements are. Here's additional photo guidelines about having kids or animals in it. And on the bottom, it has all these great blogs promoting your experience, 3 simple steps for more bookings, 10 points for experience checklist. So take advantage of all these great articles that they offer down here of getting started, submitting it, optimizing it, what guests are searching for, providing the experience, and things like that. So take advantage of the information that's on the bottom of the screen. Now, if I go back, I don't know if they're going to let me. So I'm just going to give you an example to upload a picture. Easy enough. Let's see if I can do a picture. For example, let's see if they'll accept that. And they accepted it. Okay. But, you know, that's just me. Like, I just go this. I'm just going to do a few of them. Oh, it's too small. Okay. Then you get rid of that. Let's do another one. Let's do this one. Too small. Didn't like that one. Just keep going until you get something that they'll approve. Here we go. Oh, see? Woohoo. So just keep doing it until something shows up. Here's another one. Too small. Get rid of it. I'm just going to quickly try to do 5. Just so we can move forward. If you have professional pictures, use them. Come on. Let's just do another one of these. I'll just do these just to finish it. I don't care what they are. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to go to next. Choose a number of guests. How many people, minimum or maximum? Am I doing a virtual? I think I am doing a virtual. So this is how many guests you want to pick, whether it's one or 10 or 4. This is, and then your private groups. Private, this is where you can book up to 30. So private, this is where, like, you know, they could book a private with you and have you just by yourself, or with a whole bunch of people. That's a private. And this is a public group that you can, this is how many people you can serve publicly, not private. So if you wanted to build your experience, you can have up to 10 people in there. It's not private, it's public. Okay. So right now I'm just going to pick 2, and private group, I will do up to 4. And then I'm going to go to next. Availability. When's your experience going to start? I'm going to start mine at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And when are you typically available? Weekdays, weekend, or just put both. Okay, both weekends, weekdays. That's brand new. They didn't have that before. And here's your pricing. Okay, so I'm going to just put $120, and it tells you on the right how much money you'll make from it. See, it went to 96. If I want to do $100, it changes to 80. If you want to do it for $50, you're going to make 40. Quickly shows you 222, 177. I do my private groups at 350. I can make 280. Okay. So that's just individual rate. That's individual. Then down here is where you have your privates. Okay. This is where I have my 350 for a private group. This is where I have my clients for 122. So 122, 350. It gives you an option if you want private minimum price that you could adjust it. You can adjust it for certain instances. And are you allowing for caregivers to come with people with disabilities? Over here on the right, it'll tell you how much you would earn for 1 person or 2 adults. Go to next. Do you want to offer a group discount? Sometimes if you want, I'll offer like 10% for a group of 2. So take off an extra, 20 bucks off of it, whatever it is, it helps them save a little money. So it's up to you if you want to add a discount. Group rate, add a group rate here. Group rate, 20%, you can change it. You can even do 10%. 10% discount from 2 to 4. And now you make less. You're not making 122, now you're making 109. Okay, stop. Okay, we're gonna go to next. Now this is your cutoff time. When do you want to cut off your booking? I cut off 3 hours before. So right now it's 1:30 and they need to book from you right now if they want something at the end of the day for a 4:30 appointment. Anytime after 4:30, I have a 3-hour window. Okay, so actually this is where it's confusing. It should be backwards. It should be cutoff time for your first guest, which is 3 hours. And what if somebody else last minute wants to book? When do you want to know who's coming? Again, do you want to know 1 hour before or also 3 hours before? I need my 3-hour time frame to run or bolt to do something. So again, you can check here if you want people to request any dates and times not listed. Like I'm off on a Sunday and somebody might contact me and ask me if I can come in on a Sunday. Here's a cancellation policy. I have chosen the one guest can cancel up to 24 hours before the experience for full refund. And the other one is they can cancel up to 7 days before for full refund or within 24 hours of booking, as long as the booking is made more than 48 hours before the start time. So those are the 2 cancellation policies. Next one, we're almost done. Now this is where you can submit a video that demonstrates your experience. Oh, I'm filling out an online experience. Follow the checklist. It could be do not go over 15 minutes. They give you a checklist. Upload your video. Here, I can drag my video right now. I'll just pick this one right now, just a promotion video, something that I happen to have. Has to be an MP4 under 1 gigabyte. And it gives you instruction how to create a video. I'm just quickly doing it just to show you guys how quick and easy it is to go through this. I know you might be overwhelmed, but we're almost done. Don't expect it to happen in one sitting. It's going to take you some time. The best thing to do is copy, cut, and paste it. Have most of this information already on the side. Like I explained to you, where you have the criteria of the characters, and that way you can just adjust it once you copy and paste it in there. Upload complete. They accepted it. Well, if this was a real experience, I would almost be done. I got my pictures, I got my videos, I got everything in there. Jeez. Last few things. Now local law. I don't want to submit. This is where I'm backing out. This is where you attest that you understand that you're in compliance, and these are some questions, and you can read your local laws. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to click on it because then it's going to submit. So then you would go, actually, if you want to just go to the top right and you don't want to submit, you want to work on this, just go to save and exit on the top left. Okay. Here it is. There it says in progress. So here's my list of my experiences. This is a lot of me playing like I'm doing right now. But here it is in draft. And now you can either A, finish submitting your experience, continue, or delete it, okay? So let's continue. And now you're just gonna have to finish this or just go back. Say you wanna go back to the experience page and you wanna go about what we're gonna do. Now you go back and you edit. You can go back to any one of these things here and edit before you complete your submission. Even after you submit it, you can still go back and edit it. So just letting you know that it's always available here on your table of contents, what you're gonna do. About you, you're gonna probably wanna edit this, okay? Your idea, you're gonna, your theme, okay? So pretty much that's it, save and exit. So you're just coming back to your experiences here. You can view, pause, delete. So right now I showed you my view, which was this, what it looks like on the outside to the customers. Okay. Pause, you can pause your whole experience, you can delete the experience, and you can edit the experience. So this is my own experience in my back end right now, completely filled out like I showed you from A to Z. Okay, this is the, the perfect, right down to the end, right down to the videos, right down to the photos. I can go in and edit. I think I want to add some new photos now that they were accepting some of those. It might change them out. Oh, look, I have one more. I can accept one right now. And these are old pictures that I had that I can pull up and manage them. Okay, let me get out of that. And the last thing I want to show you, two more things. I have Insight here. Insight tells you how many people have come through, how many people have viewed, how many people have booked, how much you've earned. Shows you how many people have viewed on a daily basis, 38 views, 20 views. A lot of people are viewing. I need to convert. I don't know if I need to reduce the price right now because summer's here and people are outdoors more. I might have to do that or not. It's my time, okay? So remember I told you about what they're looking for, expertise, access, and connection. As now I want to show you the calendar. And this is what you have access to. You create your own calendar. So today I have these availabilities. If I want to schedule one more, I can go to 7:30, click on that. Public group, everything is set. Does not repeat, it's just for today only. Refresh. Stop. It has this drag down bar. Just move it down to the exact time that you want. So let's do say 9:30 to 11:30 tonight. Just make sure you go to public. This is where you can create a public group, a private group hidden from the public. Say you wanted to get your friends and family to come onto Airbnb and experience you, and you only, you don't even want to charge them, but you want them to give you reviews. Then you create a private group setting, and then they could book your sessions with you, and it will come through Airbnb. Okay, that's how you can build your following, by offering them to book through the private group hidden from the public. That way no one sees it, only the people that you give them the link to. So that's a good way to fill up your Airbnb with unpaying or paying people, whether you want to charge them $1 and then do a session with you and give a review. That's a great way to do it, okay? Another thing you can do is you can change any of your minimum, your maximum group, your English. You're changing your time schedule. Like all of a sudden I might say, I have time today. I'm going to change it to 1 hour before start time. Does it repeat? Does it repeat daily or weekly? If it's daily, when do you want it to stop? After 21 days, 50 days, 100 days, 60 days? If it's every day. They also have weekly, where you pick, I'm going to do it every single day, every week, from 9:30 to 11:30 on those days. And how often do you want to do it? You're going to keep it going for how many weeks? That way you don't have to do it over and over again. It's almost like you creating your calendar in the future. I want to see people every day from 12 to 2, and I'm going to do it on Monday through Friday, and I'm going to do it for 20 weeks. Okay, and then bam, you hit go, and then your calendar is filled at that time, that many days, and that many weeks. Okay, let me cancel that. And then you could delete. Right now you can go in and I can remove this. Say I have no time to go in, I'm going to just go remove it from the calendar, and I can remove it. Or somebody books me privately and I have to take them off my schedule. So if you have your own private schedule, unfortunately, this does not connect with Google. It does not match with your Google schedule. So if you have a Google schedule, this is separate than it. Unfortunately, they don't mix. So your private clients, if you have a client, they need to come on here and delete that time slot. So that way you don't have double booking. Sometimes that happens, that someone comes here on the Airbnb and I didn't know they booked, and somebody booked me privately. Because if someone books here on Airbnb, it's not going to go onto my calendar at all. I have to go and block it off my personal calendar. It's only blocked here. So let me see what time I have. I have time today to go see somebody. I would love to have a client today, say about 5:30. Oops, no, 5:30 p.m. 5:30 to 7:30. Okay, I'm changing from private to public group, and I'm just going to schedule that for today. As you see, I've already booked myself out in advance. So because people do ask me my availability in the future, you know, if they're going on vacation in the next month or two. And then I got a little lazy. As you see, I didn't get, I need to start going into August and start filling it out, as well as September. I only have like 3 appointments, basic appointments. I need to go in, make sure that I'm not overbooking myself with my virtual fair. I need to block off certain days and times. If you have ongoing consistent clients, block those off. And here we are. So you can see it by the week. All the appointments that you're doing, you can do the month, or you can do a daily agenda like this. So this is cool. It shows you now has booked and unbooked. So they have little dots underneath it. Pretty cool. So I had 3 bookings in May. 1, 2, thought I had more of that. That's weird. I thought I had a lot more bookings than that. No, I had more bookings than 1. Oh, here's a bunch in February. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in February. But then it's only showing 1. That's weird. So February was busy. It's not busy right now. Okay, so again, Airbnb is just extra bread and butter. It's just like, oh, I got an appointment, yay, money. And you get to serve people and you make them happy and you're making difference and changing their lives. And you just bring in services to them virtually or in person. And the last thing is your dashboard. Your resources. No, where was it? Not that one. You guys have a profile section. Where is it? Up over here in your settings. You guys are going to have to explore this on your own because we're kind of running out of time and I have a class in 20 minutes. This is what under settings, under your account, when you go to the top right. And these are the things that, you're going to talk about, your payments, your payouts. They're going to ask you your method of payouts. Where do you want to get it paid? It shows you, people can make donations or tip you afterwards. That's a guest contribute. They can give you a tip afterwards. Tells you how much money has been paid out or going to be paid out. It is taxable. And whether you want to do PayPal, they can give you a pay in your MasterCard and you can use your card. You can split up your money to different accounts. That's interesting. I never saw that before. Let's go back to accounts. Stop it. That's it. Maybe your language, currency, if you have any referral credits, I don't know, because I don't get any credits for nothing. I do this for free, guys. At the beginning, when a couple of years ago, they were offering us couple of $100. If you guys booked experience and you made your first $100, they were going to give us 200. It never happened. I haven't made a penny on any of this. I'm just doing this out of love to show you guys how you can make some extra money because it helped me and you guys don't know about this. Yeah, is there a referral program still open? Nope. I referred a friend. I don't get any travel credits. You don't get anything. So I'm just doing this out of love. If you guys want a recording, it's $20 for the recording. That way you can listen to it on the comfort of your home. You can slow it down and repeat it. And you can ask me questions. You can hire me available, by the half hour to ask me questions. I can also do it for you if you don't have the time, patience, or ability. I have a special for $3.99. I can set it up for you. I have a Google Doc form where I give you everything you need to provide. I pretty much copied almost the whole website into a Google Doc, all the questions, and you just check off the questions, punch in your information, and I'll create the whole platform for you and help you get promoted, help to get you on there. The biggest thing is navigating and managing after you get approved, to utilize the calendar to the best of your ability, and to get some people and get some experience reviews, and to be the expert that you are. Okay, since I only got 15 more minutes before my next class, I'm going to open up for any questions. Does anybody have any questions? So I'm going to stop the share. I know that was a lot. I'm overwhelmed. Who's still with me? I haven't even looked. Hello. You guys stuck it out. Okay, anyone have any questions?
What is your class on?
Unmute. Unmute, and go ahead, Jay, you're next, and go ahead, Alicia.
Oh, what is your class on?
Still can't hear you.
What is your next class on?
Go ahead.
What is your next class on?
When is my next class?
No, what is it on? You said in 20 minutes or 15 minutes?
Oh, I'm in a course. I'm paying to learn how to create courses.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of work getting all the stuff out of my mind onto paper and figuring out how to create courses. And it's not just, I don't want to just do one-on-one. We want a one-up-one. We want to create programs so that I continue working with you, not just one time only.
And I really love the fact that we can pay you to do all of this.
You can. I am the expert. Either you do it yourself and you can hire me to help walk you through it and review and ask questions, or I can do it for you and say, oh my God, forget about it, here, and I'll make it happen. Again, the biggest issue is the pictures. And, I can't believe I just filled out that whole thing in 30 minutes or 45 minutes, but, I know the platform by now. And I created my own platform, guys. Because of this, I created healers.network. It's kind of on the dormancy stage because I'm not really happy with the way it's set up. So I'm going to be the next Airbnb. I'm going to be the site for transformation for healing and clarity. It's going to be a resource for us teachers, us healers, our light workers, to provide our expertise, our courses, our programs, our services, and our products 24/7. So that's my big baby. That's my mission. And it's kind of on the back table because it takes a lot of work and I have no idea what I'm doing on that platform. I am not an expert at that. All I knew is that I needed to do it. And I spent a lot of stupid money on it, trying to build it a couple of times, but I haven't given up. So that's my next, my next thing. And I'm learning how, to create courses. So I'll be teaching things, and I'm going to do 6 to 12 week courses, teaching people different topics that I've learned along the way. That makes me who I am. So, who has a question? Who else? Suzanne.
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to do healing services, which I do at my home. And I just didn't want to spend $400 a week to rent a little room when you do it when you go somewhere to rent a room, usually that's what it is. I could do it, in a salon, but then it's too noisy, so don't do that. So anyway, so that's why I was here listening to the call, but the computer work sounds like a lot because I really don't know anything about computers. So I know a long time ago, I heard you saying something about the Airbnb, to where we could just get, Airbnbs and just information about where they are and just go to them and present our services. So that's the idea I was thinking of.
Well, Airbnb also lets you allow someone to manage your calendar. You can share your services with your assistant or someone to manage your profile for you. If you're not good at it, you hire somebody to do it for you.
Yeah, so that's basically my story. I've never really done anything on the computers. So that's why I'm here.
If you're not computer savvy, it's going to be challenging for you unless somebody managed it for you, which is one of the options on there. There was a button. I don't remember seeing it, but there is a button that you can have someone help you. Like someone like you who's not computer literate, you hire a virtual assistant to manage your calendar for you and let you know when you have an appointment. But you need to do it somewhere. Whether you work out of a chiropractor's office and pay per hour. Have you ever heard of Coho Space?
No.
Write that down. KHO Space. They have 2 locations.
Oh yeah. You go to them and you pay them like $20 an hour or something. Yeah.
Right. It's $40 a month for membership, $40 a month for membership, and $16 an hour for renting the room. Or you pay $25 an hour with no membership. But it's open 24/7. You have a key fob to get into the location. They have treatment rooms. They have tables in there. They have desks in there.
My friends were telling me about that. Yeah, thank you.
Well, I'm also sharing this with everyone who's listening, okay? Because this could benefit anyone listening right now who needs a location to work out of. I believe they have Coral Gables, they have Deerfield Beach, and they have Aventura, okay? So at least, you have a professional business that you can see clients in, whether it's laying down on a table and you just bring your sheets, I believe, or they might even provide sheets or something. But it's a beautiful thing. If I had to move, I was thinking about that. Just to bring my bare minimum and just go see people there and no overhead. It's a beautiful concept, and they have a really good website. Anybody else? Jay, you've been listening. Do you have any questions or comments or anything?
Not really any questions. I just wanted to thank you for hosting this and sharing your time and information with us. I got a lot out of it. I'm actually located in Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, so there's a lot of tourism and competition during the high season, and then it gets really tough in the low season. So the online experiences was really what I was most interested in, and you gave me a lot of ideas, what I can put together. So it was great, and I really did appreciate all of it.
What do you do for your passion?
I actually do. I work online creating courses as well, similar to what you're trying to do and doing currently. I also do concierge service here while it's high season. So I was thinking of trying to implement that into some sort of experience as well, possibly being able to have a 24-hour slot where you're just a concierge at their disposal.
That's not an Airbnb thing.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
No, that's you're doing something for them. You have to do something with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. That's a unique that's a unique thing.
When you were talking about them booking, planning trips for people, that's kind of when the idea popped up.
Oh, okay. That would be one of the first offerings. Remember we said trip planning?
Mm-hmm.
That you would be up there.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
That area that you can help set them up, no different, if they're helping, you provide everything they need from medical appointments to transportation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And the sky is the limit. The fact that you teach how to create courses.
No, I create them. I don't teach them. I'm just working on them. Currently I'm doing a running program and a bicycling program with a group of triathletes out of Brazil that are training people, and I'm putting the programs together for them.
Oh, you build programs, we pay you. Just like I would do for anybody now if they wanted to hire me to create their experience.
Yeah, yeah.
I need someone to do my course, save me a lot of time. But it's good for me to understand what I can teach, so, but I would honestly pay someone to do my course at this point.
Yeah, I know, it's tough.
So much work.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for everything. It's
Thank you. Thank
a
you.
great experience.
Thank you.
I also have a clubhouse room on Wednesdays from 9 to 11 on Healers Network. I also have a group on Facebook, Healers Network, with over 5,000 people.
Cool.
My virtual fair is once a month on the last Saturday. You can join us as a participant for free. We accept donations to keep it going and get the recordings, and that's healersnetworkvirtualfair.com. If you go to my link tree, you'll find all my everything, just linktree/Sherry Kaplan.
Okay.
I also have a 21-day abundance meditation challenge, everyone on WhatsApp. And I also see private clients.
Busy girl.
Yeah, I had to tire myself just hearing myself. But I'm being coached right now that I learned that I have no boundaries and I need better time management. And I need to cut back on a lot of things and raise some prices and deal with it. And he's being hard on me, which is good. I need a good kick in the ass. Someone who sees from the outside, you know, what you don't see. So.
Okay.
All right, so Jay, thank you for joining us, and thank you, Alicia and Suzanne. I'll see you guys on Clubhouse for the virtual fair. I do this on the second Tuesday of every month. Next one will be on July 12th. And either you'll tell me your update if you submitted, if you're having challenges. But you see, it takes a long time to go through this. So if you have any questions before, shoot me a text and let me know where you got stuck. And I can, easily do a 20-minute conversation with you, quickie. All right. Okay, guys.
Have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Thanks so much, Eric.
Congratulations on your course taking. Yay.
Well, today we're learning about social media. I'm so excited. I got 14-page document I printed off that he's going to go over with today. So I got 2 hours.
Awesome.
It'll be good. And I can only teach you guys what I learned. So have a good one and good luck to you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye.